Okay, well, if that's how it's gonna be, then you know what? I've got that left and the map of the center of the pit, and I can come back, like, and this quest. I can come back and do all of these things at a later date. I think that's good for now. I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I promised story progress, and we haven't fucking done it. So let's go do actual story progress. And I think for a while, I'm gonna try to, for today, I'm gonna plow through said story progress until the story levels catch up with me a little bit. This game has a story. Yes, this is proper mainline Xenoblade here, not X.
Wanna watch me do a flip?
So you're never stopping this stream? I do have to actually end a few hours earlier tonight because I'm gonna watch some anime, watch the ending of Violet Evergarden with a housemate of mine, and then I have to set up my work PC so that I can do remote work this week. And I have to do those things tonight, not tomorrow morning.
I'd better send them off.
Now, saying that I'm gonna plow through story does not mean that I'm not gonna, like, explore the areas I go to. If I feel like I'm getting a little bit too far off track, I might scale it back. I still want to, you know, flesh out maps. I'm wondering what these odd shards are going to be for, because I'm seeing a lot of them. Also, gotta kill that guy. Because he's going to give me extra, like, Nopon coins and another odd shape thing. Murder of Turkins or a Lounge of Ignas? Affinity points.
They're mince meat. Kick him aside.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Blow away. Hey, no. Do that again for me. Violent blow ahead.
Divine protection.
Rapid thought.
Plus the enemy.
Boosh, boosh. Just wipe my way through them. Nice and quick. And hey, first actual spotting of Turkins, if I'm not mistaken. We found a notebook earlier.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Boop. Just a big ol' Armu poke you in the leg.
Time to get cracked. Hammerhead. Hidden thought.
He's gonna die before we get a chain attack. This guy's going down quick.
Divine protection. I lost their attention. My epic scream. No flash.
Ooh, break on everybody.
You're a lifesaver. I lost their attention. Perfect time.
But it's okay if he doesn't have a way to topple us. We might still get a chain attack off on him, but it would be pointless to go through the whole shabab because he's gonna give me, like, crappy rewards anyways. This is just a fight to get the coins. The chain attack would do a bunch of damage. Probably faster than doing it the hard way.
This'll keep it going. Divine protection. Power of Kuuribro.
Senna, alright, let's go in with this.
We can do this now. Maximum voltage.
Get all the big crits.
Get it done. I know just what hurts the most. Child, great support.
Things are building up.
Time to end this.
Shield. Divine protection.
Phantom Slash... Oh, okay, I see. I keep using Phantom Slash, and I'm like, it's not doing anything. It has to be level 3 to do Break All.
Alright, keep them coming.
Hey, you barely messed anything up.
And I've missed that every time I look at it.
Violent flurry.
Pilot giant. I know just where it hurts the most. That's your weak point.
Smooth as always, Noah. Divine protection.
Shield first.
Crazy strong now.
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out. Let's pile on the pressure.
Good, got a chain attack.
Falcon.
Man, I love DVE. I've heard, like, really good things about Violet Evergarden. A whole lot of people know about it, and I'm watching it. And I mean no ill will by it, but I can't really figure out why everybody likes it so much. Like, it's a very well-done anime, and it's got, like, a lot of emotion in it. We end almost every episode crying. I just don't know how something gets that big a reputation by just being, like, a good story about one character. It doesn't seem to hit many of the hallmarks of stuff that normally gets big and popular. Why am I doing this? I wanted the chain attack just for damage, and then I held on to it out of habit.
Alright, coming right out.
Well, now I'm here. No, you know what? End the chain attack. Fuck it. I don't want to do that.
Let's get this done.
Just kill it.
Divine protection.
Ready to interlink.
Maximum power. Maximum.
Nothing of it.
Also nice that they give you a button to escape,
Not being careless.
in case you don't want to do the whole thing. Part of it is the Keone incident, since it was in the last series they made before that. I don't know what you mean by that, but is that somebody died? Some sort of a tragedy? It's also just really good looking. True, but a lot of anime are really good looking. Again, I don't mean this as an ill thing. I mean, like, that's a compliment you can give a lot of anime that don't get that type of notoriety. It's a plus point for sure. Maybe it's more like a bunch of plus points altogether and then a few lucky, or like a few specific unique cases about it that got it on people's minds that sort of got it kick-started.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way. Safe qualities with me on this job.
Violent
No
flurry.
flash. Giant swing. Revolution edge.
Shield back. Violent flurry. Please.
Long story short, arson attack at Keone caused casualties to a third of their workforce and they're still not recovered. Oof. That, wow, I'm sorry to hear that. That is awful.
I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
We could be in for a shower.
Rest, stop, and a Nopon.
Check this place out.
Lynn Nidwer.
To take a breather.
Could not flapwing any faster to escape scary Ignis at chasing little old me.
Charging into the tree like
It no good to only flap wings like Scaredy Ferris. Try craft gem and improve equipment, then fight back like Wolf. Crafting gems. Ooh, info about that. Although that's probably just bonus XP. That's another thing. I should stop using all my bonus XP if I'm so dang over-leveled.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
Or maybe it's time to just crank the difficulty up,
I guess this is.
if this is how I'm gonna play it.
Good thing we found this.
Mimu. We're doing a favor for Shill Shill. What a nice thing to do. Here is stone. Thank you. Thank you for show such duty and humanity. No, noponity. We'll give this to Shill Shill. We're thinking of taking the southeast route out of Ribby Flats. Proceed on a bit further and friends will spy Elsie's Spout. Climb up Spout to reach Raybell Tableland. Could be toilsome journey, but Mimu wish friends best of luck. Alright. What can we talk
Could do
about?
with some food.
Crafting gems.
Where should I start?
Riku, mate, question for you. Riku, listen, but not promise answer. Couldn't me and Noah do some gem crafting sometime? Riku not understand how Lance can ask such frankly blasphemous question while maintain facade of innocence. Of course, answer is couldn't. If try making gems with that present like fuck what? Lance, what you think Riku's stupid? You think Riku cannot see through obvious ploy to dump Riku on side of road? When no longer need Riku skills? Never teach skills that are needed. Try making gems, then whole thing doomed to definitive failure. It nothing but waste of precious gemstone, very bad for sustainability. Surely it's not 100% certain we'd fail, right? If Noah and I just work in harmony, I'm sure we could come with something good. Because part that Lands play is extremely simple. But for part which Riku perform requires specialist technique, it'd take full 10 years to master. Okay, cool, got it. I'll try that anyway next time, yeah? It like Lands not even listen when Riku speak! Let's do a cleaning. Everybody's
There we
dirty.
go. Nice and clean.
Nothing left behind? Okay, let's go.
I see some relations have changed.
Grab some stuffs.
Something so valuable here.
Lily of the Sunny Valley. Okay, I see another skirmish over there. Just give me a sec. We're gonna fill the map. Fill the map. Fill in the map.
Huh? Is that?
Got side quests all over the minimap right now, just pulling me every which way. Oh, I see a container up there, so we're gonna go grab that. And also, yup, affinity points.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
I don't think we'll run into any... Protection! Hidden sword!
Might be time to grab the other controller too. This drift is starting to get irritating to me. It wouldn't bother me if I'm playing on my own, but I feel like for people who are watching, it's just awful.
Now to charge. You didn't
It feels different if it's somebody else in control of the camera.
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
Wait, why the rumbling? What's rumbling? What happened?
A good haul. Just as I thought.
Riku's still top tier party member. He's not a party member yet. What are you talking about?
Wonder what's inside.
You mean it's not a cinematic camera? Yes, this cinematic camera. Just the best of emotional payoff moments. What's up, Suichimo? Just got my ability to change classes. Hopefully I'm not stuck in these classes for too long.
Is this like a rare thing?
I did not get a chance to max out the base classes with everybody before I started getting heroes. So it shouldn't take you forever.
It's nighttime already.
He's a guest character according to the menu. Yeah, Riku. Ooh, a dead body. And another shiny stone.
Such is the officer's duty.
We'll get back to that skirmish in a moment.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Something so valuable here.
Nice waterfalls. We're actually pretty close to the way out now. More talking to the fact that I'm currently locked to the paired classes. Noah's currently locked to Mia's class. Ah, I gotcha. You'll see. It won't take too long for you to figure out how those work. Based on the name, I thought that was a capybara for a second, and no, it's not. The face is very different.
Real hungry now.
Same here. I could eat a triple helping of Manana's cooking right about now.
Alright, alright. I'll make you some next time we stop. God. I'm thinking I really dislike having two defenders since the AI doesn't really have a concept of an off-tank. If you're looking for the concept of an off-tank, you're not gonna get it from the AI. Having two defenders is a good bet. Like, the game seems to be balanced pretty well around having two of each class. Just for the extra, like, supports and the way that many of the mechanics work. And if you only have one tank, that one tank is probably gonna die. They seem to do pretty good by, like, trading aggro. It probably works if you play one of the tanks.
Got a rare doodah right here.
But once you get more classes, then yeah, you're free to start experimenting with that kind of thing.
Say, isn't this valuable?
Also, I wasn't aware that I specifically had to make this loop around the lake. This is the way out. So, okay, let's leave some unexplored bits here. We'll come back to that later. And move on with story. Oh, also, another question for you guys. I mean, I've already said that I'm going to move with story because I want to see where the game goes. But what do you think is better if you were playing? Like the way that I'm playing. Would you just plow with story for a little while? Or would, at this point, would you just crank the difficulty up and you're like, I know what I'm doing, and by doing everything, I'm over-leveling it. So, higher difficulty? Like, I still don't have a full grasp of all of the mechanics, but I am doing pretty well, I'd say. Better now than I was at this point in Xeno 2. Kind of depends on pref. Yes, but King, that's what I'm asking. What is your preference? Suichimo started on hard, so can't really answer that part. Sure. If the next boss is far too easy, then I raise the difficulty. I would say for first time, no higher difficulty. These are good. That's the convo I wanted. Thanks, guys. Over there. If we set up camp there, we'll have good visibility. I think it's time we took a break. There's a camp at the other side of the lake, but okay. Riku for one want to rest. Relentless walking his left legs like numbed out sausages. Mealtime! Sounds good. Let's go for it. Should we rest in shifts? I can take sentry duty first. Mimi, let me back you up. Then let's take a break there. For me, I'll probably be super underleveled past your point in the story. Normal works then.
Meanies. What was that, Sana? It's just, I was up all night thinking. Those guys are so selfish. Selfish how?
What guys?
You know what I mean. Every time we interlink, they're the ones taking the lead.
Ah, they did
And
address
me,
this.
All I do is watch. Oh, that's what
That the
you mean.
Kevis are, like, leading this.
Tell me you don't think so too. Maybe not selfish, but like, hey, why didn't you move that way? And stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, right? So you'd prefer to take the reins? I just want to do more. Like, pull my weight. You know? That's so you, Senna. I think it's probably fine, though. They're just being protective, I think. Like what Noah said? Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure we'll get our turn. You sure? Yeah, positive.
I do hope that happens. I want it to be Senna and Lands, not the other way around.
A brand new vista. What a world.
Grabbing the stuff, grabbing collectibles. Inspection point? Yo, ladder. Oh, that's a lot. All right, I'm sure we will come back to that at another point.
I think you operate it like so.
Not showing up on the map, but once we come back at... Woo, those are level 45s. Once we come back and fill out that part of the map, we'll see it. How are we looking at party skills? Scree walking is level 3. Okay. Affinity bonuses, item retrievers 2, slow digestion, caravan call. I want them speed joggers. And swift swimming. Speed joggers is priority.
Opportunity's too good to pass up. I say we retrieve it.
Over here? I mean, these are lower levels again, so... And I see a dead body.
Huh? Is that? Huh.
Here we are. The supply drop.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
And that's another ether point, so I'll grab that since it's just right here. Assuming I don't have to hop off the cliff. That's the fingers again. Big Mechonis hand. This is not a hop down the whole thing. Okay, so we'll get even more ether. I have way too much of this stuff now. Yeah, if I can't craft more gems yet. I think I spent a bunch of ether on like the first set of gems, and I went from 20 to 0. Now I have 86 ether, and I have nothing to spend it on. And I'm like, give me a vent, or else I'm gonna have to start leaving shit on the map soon.
What's with charging into the tree like that?
Is there a cat to ether? There is. You can only have 99. See at the top of the top right of the menu there? 80 out of 99.
Something so valuable here.
Ooh, another unique monster. This one is at a lower level than the one that was out on the wide field, but okay. Coins is coins. Can you stop running around? Just die.
Someone's needy. You're a lifesaver.
Time to get crushed.
And this one is dying. This one I might not get a chain attack. This one appears to have quite a bit, like, not HP. Quite a bit not HP. I mean less HP. Give me a sec here. Come on, there, good. Got this off. I will sploosh as soon as this fight is over. Yeah, it's over half dead and I don't have half my chain meter yet. Give it a bleed. Give it some smashes. Dang it, that interrupts my moves. And good. Conquered. Get me a Nop-on Gold. Like, the Nop-on Golds are the biggest reason to keep going out to fight these things, I think. Interesting that its enrage is low. I see a container. And then there was also that drop point. We're going to grab that too. Uriah's actually in the world, isn't it? Like, Uriah is not just a backdrop in all this. I mean, it is in the world. Of course, we're going to go there one day. But what I mean is right now, when I'm walking around, it is in world space. Like, it's getting bigger. It's much bigger now than it was when we were in the desert, like 2.5 kilometers away. Am I not going to be able to get that thing? Is that like you have to have ziplining?
Topographical info updated.
It is, you mothers. You tease you. Is this Bionis shoulder? What do you, why would it be? What's the landmark you're seeing that calls that out? Like, it might be, but I don't really remember much about Bionis shoulder. Oh, wait, never mind. That's just a different thing, like a treasure or something. This is the pickup point.
What's with charging into the tree like that?
I'll need a hand here.
To the west, I think I see a spire that looked like Bionis' head. You mean that over there? Yeah, I was calling that out earlier. I think that's the head. But also keep in mind that a lot of stuff has probably changed its location. Because the Mechonis hand is over there. In that direction. While the sword is way the hell off in that direction. And those both should have fallen straight down. No, west. You saw a spire to the west that looked like the Mechonis head? That? No, that's part of Uriah. That's one of its fins. I just got this ladder too, so I'm gonna get this dead body before I go too far.
Never seen this place before.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right
We
here.
can't leave it like this.
Hi, Brog. Mio is so close to getting out of this thaumaturge. I don't dislike thaumaturge. I do dislike having 3 of them. Almost as much as I dislike having half-finished classes. Well, that's all my water just like spilling out on my pillow, on my shorts, on my seat. I don't want to move, though, so I'm just going to do the laundry later. It's not just water, either. This is juice. That's going to get sticky. Splooshed pillow. Sploosh. All right. Should have seen that coming. This music sounds very hopeful. Like adventure-y, sure, but maybe that's part of what it is. The out and exploring and adventuring music does not have much of a sense of rhythm or drums or like drive to it. The same way that Xenoblades 1 and 2 have had. It's more swelling? Like softer? Maybe a bit more wistful. It has like emotional, nostalgic feelings. Hold up, I see a container over there. But I can also hop down from above. Sound like Gourmand Night? Yeah, but it's day. Like, the nighttime themes, I understand that. They're supposed to be calmer versions of a daytime theme that gives you, like, big, we're off on an adventure feels. The nighttime for this will get even calmer. Oh, that's where I have to go again. Okay.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
I gotta go to the washroom soon, but... Excuse me, when that happens, I'll grab the other controller.
Oh man, they've really gone and done it now.
What? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Santa?
I hope we can make use of this.
Yeah, you see, that's what it is. That's Uriah, that's its back half, and that's its side fin.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
I haven't found a way up there yet, and I need to get up to that cliff to get that dead body.
What's that?
Oh, hey, a cave. Oh, maybe I just get over there with this.
Cave. Great. Wonder what it's like inside.
Can't hear you, Lands. Too deep in the cave. Whoa. Potato. Yup, this is how you get up here.
Never seen this place before.
So, grab another dead body.
I'd better send them off.
Yet another couple of ethers, or
You can never go wrong.
I mean,
with
if I'm
some
standing
ether.
right next to it, I don't want to skip it, but if they don't give me a vent, like, very soon, I'm gonna hit the cap within a couple of hours here. Other than Big Monkey Man, have you found any other high-level monsters or super boss yet? Nothing at that level. I found a handful of stuff that's around level 50s, which is like, this is just a big monster in the area that you have to avoid. Nothing else at the level of Big Red Monkey or Gonzalez type of stuff. So is this going to be above me? I don't think it can be above me. It might be above me. Alright, to the Igna Viaduct, which should be the upper level. Yup, and now we walk around. I'm not going to want to hop down. I have to hop down once I'm up there, don't I? For the... Dang it. Well, I'm already here. I may as well grab this. That was a hole. Oops. That was not a small skip down. A 4-foot drop. That was a hole. Alright, I'll grab that later. When I get the dead body. Oh, am I gonna get something for the pink climby walls up here? Because it looks like that's what is necessary to get to the top. And this is story progress.
Hey, that's not your everyday jump.
Elsie Spout is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Yeah, up a cliff. I mean, Lance and Senna can climb this, but me, hard pass. Never seen this place before.
Landmark Elsie Spout.
Something so valuable here.
Grab some salted cabbage, kininis.
Probably shouldn't be climbing up this one, huh?
But this is the route Ethel told us to take. No question.
Well, I guess that means...
You gotta climb it.
We'll just, have to keep going then.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Valdi, where
Who
are
is
you?
very clearly the combat medic.
Outside the colony.
Well, yeah, I know that. It's bad. The consul's searching for you.
Gotcha. Just make up something.
Sorry, make up.
Oh, it's you! I saw you in the trailers.
Let's look for a place we can climb from. I'll take a look round here.
Okay, I'll check out over here.
God damn it, Zombie Rex.
Oh, crap.
Guys, get back!
Ouroboros! Fight me!
Nah. We'll send a Nopon at you. That should be enough.
That was close call. Almost flattened like buttery pancake.
Ah, sorry.
Wait, really?
Apology grudgingly accepted.
You why'd you say sorry to the enemy Nopon?
Hey, are you Ouroboros too?
Factually untrue. Manana is just Manana.
Ah, that's a relief. I really didn't want to have to fight a Nopon. Oh, Valdi, by the way, if I may.
Is plus...
What are you guys doing?
Very confusing. We're supposed to be... supposed to be throwing hands at each other.
That was awesome.
We're the ones you got beef with. Come on, bring it.
You can't beat me.
There's 6 of us.
Here I come.
I don't know how elite you think you are. The kind right hand. Hero Quest. I mean, again, kind of a UI spoiler here.
Show me what Ouroboros can do. You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver.
Just like this random person who just showed up. Suddenly Hero Quest.
Divine protection.
That should give us a leg up. Right, thanks.
And it's only level 19, and I'm level 31. So yeah, I vastly overlevel this stuff right now.
I'll punch you up. Just bear with me.
Let's use it to match.
I mean, it could be a guy. It sounds like a guy's voice. It does look like girl eyes, but you never know. Could be a Bishonen.
No flat. I'll keep on pelting.
You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver. Someone's needy. Time to get cracking.
Divine protection.
Sounds like a girl doing a kid's voice. It very much sounds like a young boy's voice to me.
Someone's angry.
Like, it could be a woman doing a kid's voice because that's very commonly done, but that doesn't mean it's a girl character. All right, sure. Let's just this kid wants to fight Ouroboros. Let's give him Ouroboros. Stab, 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 stab. Slash. There you go.
They got me. Whoa! The joints are all burned out. And the state of this armor. Hey, show me that again.
Show you what?
Those moves you pulled. I've never seen anyone smash up a Levinus like that. I need to figure out how you guys managed to
Well,
do
we
it.
turned into giant organic super robots, right? And then we just here. I'll show you how. First, you gotta like reach inside your stomach and then like grab something and twist it real hard.
Nothing to observe. Frame was structurally poor. Evident that driving wheel could not withstand torque.
The driving wheel, you say? I wonder if it's because it was upgraded from lightweight to a more heavy assault style. Did I mess up the handling? But the armor had to withstand a charge. I had to fudge the weight to keep a good
Oh,
time.
he adjusted these things himself?
Yes, you're absolutely right. I can't believe you could tell with just one look. Hey, would you teach me everything you know?
Hey, I just tried to kill you, but teach me not just about this. Teach me everything you know.
Noah?
Stab this boy.
Who exactly are you?
Oh, I'm Valdi, Levinus builder from Colony
Oh,
30.
they go up high. We've seen Colony 4 and 9, and now there's a 30?
I heard that anyone who defeats you gets a whole buttload of supplies from the castle as a reward. But, yeah, you won, so it's all good.
Oh, yeah, everything's just hunky-dory. What the stuff are you playing?
I love Lance. He's so fucking sarcastic.
Not playing anything.
You're really a mechanic? From Colony 30? Who's the commander?
Him and Uni. It's like they have the same personality in two very different bodies.
Oh, yeah, that would be me.
Pull the other one.
Wow, don't look so surprised.
So he's also the commander.
I did hear that Colony 30's commander was the greatest mechanic in Keves.
And yet you fucked up something so simply that, like a Nopon can tell by looking at it.
Not sure I would say greatest, but I am bonkers about Levinuses.
Valdi!
Hey, Yuzette, what's up?
Surely that's my line. The Levinus signal just cut out. What happened?
So can I just hear this conversation?
Oh, it just got a bit bashed about. Everything's fine. I'll be back home soon.
You're going back alone?
Huh?
I was just wondering how you expect to manage that.
Oh. Oh, it's fine. The colony's not that far away. I'll just cannibalize these bits and pieces into a new Levnis. Quick as you like.
That'd take so much salvaging.
Oh. Maybe I can't do it alone.
How did I know it would come to this?
We're gonna help another guy who tried to kill us.
Guess we'll do your grump work. All right, hit us. What's the shopping list?
You'd really help me.
Well, we're not going to leave you alone to fend for yourself.
They don't mean salvaging in the same way as Xenoblade 2. They mean salvaging as in literally pulling busted shit off of broken machines and reusing it.
Thank you so much, large man.
Landsman. I mean,
Large man. Landsman.
Then Lance I shall call you. Let's get cracking. I'll send the likeliest sites for debris to your iris.
Baldi has temporarily joined the party. Alright, cool.
Good to add more names.
Get out of here, Defender Man. This has also got to be a healer, right? Level 31, Artificer Valdi is a war medic. Yeah, healer. With a gun. Healing and buffs. Man, even the outfit is vaguely reminiscent of Rex's, isn't it? Not just in the shape, but kind of like he's also wearing blue. Also the color. Landsman, the beefiest of superheroes.
Colonies added.
What's that device?
Huh.
Looks like it's still usable. Who wants to do the honors?
Great healer, but does dick all otherwise, so basically Charla. That's basically what Uni's class was, though. I like the specified things.
I think you operate it like so.
Nice on the ladder, though. Because now I don't have to walk the whole way around.
Wonder what's inside.
Of course, I also got another landmark that's just right up there, so I'm not sure which one would be faster. Let's go to the bathroom now. That's a story trigger. We can take a half-second breather now. And I gotta figure out what's over there, too. Alright, so it's sending me to a couple places I've already been. But that's fine. Intermission, back in a moment! Oh, from here I can get to another thingy over here. What was that? An ether collection point? It's in the general direction. It is another ether collection point. The one thing that I don't need any more of. I have a plum. Fruits. Fruits is good. Fruits is rare in Japan. When I can get one for like relatively cheap, I'm like, oh, give me that apple. I want a plum. Grapes, feed me. Give me nature's candy. Those sweet sugars. It's weird that I kind of actually do see it as nature's candy these days. Oh, that's gonna be above me. Okay, I can't get there yet.
Right up ahead. We might find a nice hall where we fought before.
And this is story stuff too, right? Yeah, hero quest. Complete the kind right hand. So they give you like another mandatory hero quest shortly after
This is looking good.
Ethel. To sort of get you into the idea of doing them.
But man, even so. Seeing all this Levnis wreckage?
That's how a battle always feels after.
Yeah, pretty tragic. Makes me want to fix them all right back up.
Look here, you.
Listen, I had this injury once. It really did a number on me, physically and mentally. That's what my Master Pond told me.
Wait, Master Pond?
Oh, it's Nopon for a really great person.
But excuse me, hold up, wait a second. We're gonna have to have a talk about this. You can't be showing up in a Rex-looking fucking outfit and dropping the term Master Pawn and expect me to just roll.
So, anyway, my Master Pond told me this. Be a friend to all and an enemy of none.
Be a friend to all?
Yeah. I guess after that, seeing Wreck Levnesses got me thinking about stuff. A little elbow grease, and I could just get them back on their feet. My pals here wouldn't want me to give up on them either.
You're very sweet.
Don't get me wrong. It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken. Not all wars are fought on the battlefield, right?
That gauntlet. Valdi built it by self?
This? My Master Pond gave this to me to celebrate my recovery. Caught your eye, has it? You want to see more?
Are you about to fire a fucking anchor shot?
No special interest.
Come on, don't be shy now.
Riku is not shy.
What I'm getting from all this is that you really like this Master Pond of yours, huh?
Yeah, he was really harsh on me sometimes. But he was 10 times the mechanic I could ever be.
Oh, okay, that's fair, that's fair. The greatest mechanic among the Valdis, that makes sense. But the Nopon are exempt. That's the theory we're working off of.
If compare Master Pond and Riku, who is most excellent?
Good question. I think that your friend here has a keen eye. You know, I would love to get to speak with him.
Secrets of Riku are closely guarded.
No. Will not speak to you.
You don't say. I can't wait.
Friend even listening to Riku?
Nobody listened to Riku, ever. Riku's voice, too impossible to
A
believe.
little elbow grease, huh? I think I get how
People's
Valdi
mind
feels.
tune out.
You reckon? You sure he doesn't just have Levnesses on the brain?
Is that rare? I want to see.
Okay, so next up we're gonna pop over to... Yeah, Elsie Spout. And then we'll just go backwards a little bit.
Valdi, my pal. Anyone ever tell you you're a bit of an oddball?
I don't know. If you say so, though.
Trying to have a conversation. I don't know where exactly I can go with that. I guess we'll just run in silence then. I should clean up the quote bot again soon. There's probably a lot of nonsense in there. Granted, the whole thing is supposed to be nonsense, but stuff that, like, nonsense that makes me laugh out of context. There's probably a bunch of stuff in there that has,
Never seen this place before.
Look, here it is.
lost its charm. Do I have to get up high there? No, it's in here, right? This is the one? Right here.
What is this place?
It's just where I stored some of the junk I've picked up. Can't keep it all at the colony. You know how it is.
Why not?
I see. So you're recycling the parts as you deem necessary?
Yeah. The supplies from the castle just aren't going to cut it. We have a lot of very particular mechanics, and a lot of requests from the pilots to boot. We even get commissioned to repair the Levnesses from other colonies.
Seems like awful much effort for not much reward.
If he just likes to build.
Not true. We're having a blast with it. Our Nopon are all highly skilled, and our lieutenant has a good head on his shoulders. So, remind me, what was it we were trying to do again?
Kid.
Picking up parts.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, for the body, I'd need... Ah, something like this. Yeah, that fits the bill.
Is this guy really cut out to be a commander?
He's a skilled mechanic for sure, but I imagine he gives his aides quite the headache.
Child geniuses, you know how it be. Miu, I just really want to trade your class. Can you just, like, magically get 10 points or whatever it is that you need? No, not another ether point. Now I'm starting to dread finding them. No, I can't leave it here. How old is Voldy? Probably 53. He's got the same tattoo. And it looks a little fuller than us, so he's likely maybe 5. Oh, this is a whole canyon back here, isn't it? This area is enormous. Like, this is all Colony 4 space, too. And then we have this whole desert, and now all of this. I feel like this is putting Biona's leg to shame. That thing is zapping. That thing is like on electricity.
Oh man, they've really gone and done it now.
Okay, and we got some more pickup parts. Can't get up there. Probably gonna be limited here, right? No, we can get in here. Hey, Turkin colony!
Where did we end up now?
Turkin headquarters. For sure I'm gonna get sent back in here, right? There's gotta be a side quest for Turkin headquarters. Played with your ass long enough, I don't need to hear your bye-bye comments. That one's good. I like that one. Yo, we got a named one in here. Recruit the Turkin? Alright, I'll defeat their champion, and then the rest will follow me out of respect. That's how they work, right? Warlord style?
This'll be a challenge.
Hi, how's it going?
Focus.
Bash! Alright, take his buddies first. And I'm gonna try to stick for a burst combo, just in case it's possible. There it is. That's Mio's rank up. I mean, at least I hope it is. I saw somebody rank up and nobody else was close. His buddies haven't even joined the fight. They're just sitting here, chilling. Either they have a lot of confidence, or they just don't want to interfere. I'm gonna let one of them stay there. One can be a witness. Oh boy, oh camera. Oh, unfortunate camera. It's in the floor. I should get a chain attack for this. The dude seems to have a ton of HP. Boosh! Yeah, sure, go for it. Do the big damage. Oh, what does yours do? Bullet Hail. Heals all allies for 35% HP and grants them regenerate. Well, I don't need the heal, but regenerate would be cool. More that it's just for free. And Kevis, yeah, so we're picking matching ones right now, but all my healers are on the other side. Heroic Chain increases TP if the by 50 if the enemy is a machine type. Ooh, so he's okay. Not gonna help me here, but forgot his name. This guy and then Senna. Field defense up, short. So the buffs appear to, like, just be based on the field. And you have to stand in the field to get the buff.
Time for the big one. It's gonna hurt, you know?
Okay, good.
Leave it to Uni.
Observe my strategy. Observe my strategy.
Yeah, reduce defense. Same fucking deal with these guys again. Start off with, yeah. Okay, and then Tyon can wrap up the second round.
I'm with you.
Just a bam for 112.
Keep hitting hard.
Slash, 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 slash. Watch that HP bar go down. Reactivation 45.
Hit them where they least expect.
I really like that line.
I might have the answer. Hit them where they least expect.
It works surprisingly well with the music for some reason, and it's got like just the right amount of like desperation in the voice. Weirdly, one of my favorite lines in this game.
Leave it to Uni.
I've got an idea.
Yeah, and bypass defense.
I'll start us off.
I don't think I'm gonna get an extra 20, so let's drop lands in for the boosted points. Sure, give him a bleed. Bleed didn't take.
This isn't the end.
The damage is good.
Leave it to Uni.
We can't finish it with two healers. It's not possible.
The answer.
I use my eye coming right up.
So we're just gonna hit him twice.
Me next.
Nice work. Keep it
142,000 damage is still pretty good. Oh, it's broken. Oh, it's broken. Damn it, I just used all my stuff. Nobody's gonna topple him, is it? Oh, topple! Somebody daze! Somebody daze him! Oh, he's not gonna be running! Damn it! Fuck! Break. Topple, topple, topple. Somebody with a topple, please. Somebody topple. Anybody with the topple, please. Somebody topple him. It's so close! Damn it! I'm never gonna know what burst does.
Okay, back on my feet.
Okay, I mean, right now I have 4 healers on the team, right? It's just kind of like a bad situation. I want Mio to finish up so that I can get her out of it. There we go. Oh, and his buddy decided when his boss was right about to die, maybe I should do something. No, I'm dying.
That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
Oh god, another ether channel.
Let's top up on ether.
We don't need more. We don't need more ether. I have 92 cylinders. Who is carrying it all?
Good thing we found this.
You're gonna finally find the limit that breaks poor Senna's back.
Whoa! How rare is that?
Oh, right, Mio. Characters. We have to go through everybody and unlock their damn extra equipment slot. Okay, so Mio's got now some classes that are left unfinished. She could be another tank. I could give her the Fencer, which she is only a B at, and a B. Mage Gunner is D, B, C. She's not really tuned into anything that she can be right now. And I already have another healer, so we're not going to medic gunner. I've got 2 attackers. I could use another tank. It's all on Senna right now. So do I want another heavy guard? Or a defender commander? Guardian commander. Protector's Pride, Noble Taunt, Shield Bash. Crash Out, Solid Stance, Defensive Soul. I'm gonna go for Guardian Commander. We have a bunch of the Taunters already.
I'll keep us safe from harm.
Although, Senna's already a Guardian Commander. Let's get 2 different types of tanks. I like variety. Wide Slash will do her well. Low Ring is Target Lock, which is what? Yeah. Keeps them stuck on me. Basically a taunt. Ether defense down, ether attack for overfall, sleep, knockback. 40% chance to ignore defense. Cost of a low crit rate. Sure, these work for a tank. Solid Stance and Glow Ring together are kind of nice.
Solid stance.
Bull Rush for Topple is like necessary. Definitely want that. Boost aggro generated. Blocks attacks while the art is active. 1 target is good. Let's go with this. She gets... Split second counter is evasion, boost crit rate, reduces aggro from healing, boost damage dealt by ether arts. Ignores 40% of physical defense when landing a hit. The Thaumaturge, yeah, Ultimate Qigong is a really good move to have. So it's good to like master Thaumaturge to get that, and then split second counter is also good. Accessories, Iron Temple Guard is maximum HP. Rather she has like boost evasion, boost ether defense, crystalline chemist, increases ether defense by percentage points. Friendship badge, yeah. 90% or higher. Assault Stone boosts auto attack 91%. Wow, that is crazy. Aggro reduction over time by 80%. Don't really have a breaker, so the Unicorn Scarf isn't helping. Yeah, boost healing. Vibrant Armoring. Assault Stone is already used. Boost attack by 22% is nice. Harvest Necklace. Healing Arts. Boost evasion. Shell Protector. Attacking enemies targeting you. Sure, let's go with that. Gotta go through the unlock. Even though they've already got something in there. Gems. Don't want Ironclad. I really wish they'd stop equipping Ironclad. I just don't ever want it. Steel Protection is the block rate. But I'll also take... Yeah, Ultimate Counter. Honestly, this game has hooked me a lot faster than Xenoblade 2. I really want to see where this story goes, not even counting my fascination with Waiu Zuraya here. I kind of agree, even though I have spent a whole lot of time not doing the story. It has done a whole lot of, like dropping stuff at the beginning that's like... How do I say? I mean, I was talking about this yesterday. It is taking actions that kind of feel like a beginner story. Like, making some things really obvious, really clear up front, dropping some very heavy-handed directioning.
Something so valuable.
It seems like there's not a lot of subtlety going on. Or, like... And knowing what they did with the last two games, I'm like, where are they actually going to go? They're clearly, like, very good storytellers. So for them to be taking something that feels so different from the past two games, I'm like, why? Have we seen other Titan bodies than Uriah? Well, we've seen the Danag Desert, which was from the Tornin Titan. But I don't think we've seen anything specifically yet from the others. Not the Titans themselves, but areas do look like those Titans. Got the Mechonis hand. Do the Bionis and Mechonis count as Titans, or are those giants? What would you call them? They're like a different life form than the Xenoblade 2 Titans.
Topographical info updated.
What is that? I see a lot of red sparklies up there. I'm gonna laugh if there's a giant Titan behind the sword that's just hiding. He just turned sideways, and when we get close, he'll be like, hi.
Huh? That noise. I think there's a Levnis nearby.
I'd recognize that engine sound anywhere. It's an Equities. Ah, there. I want the parts from that big guy.
Which big guy?
The Kavesi...
Yeah, you could do something different here.
The damage to the leg here. I fixed this not long ago. It was from another colony. Ah!
This horrible... Valdi...
Did he just ram the other one?
I get it. This is how my Levnesses have been treated.
Sorry to rush you, mate, but we don't have time to be standing around.
Huh? What's happening?
Well, we are outlaws, so...
They've marked us all as a
It's coming to shoot us.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get this over with.
So there's two healer classes with a gun. Just realizing this now.
Time to get cracking.
Whoops, not what I wanted. Senna... Mio. There's no break, so the topple's kind of pointless, but it is nice to have in case we can get a break art back in here.
And that's what you get. I'm the girl with the gall.
Yeah, is that everything?
Should we go here
Yep.
first?
Zoom, zoom. Zoom! Zoom, zoom! Alright, before I go over there, I want to go up this hill. Because this might be where that damn ether spot is.
This was a nice find.
Filling in that map. Have I already been up here? Yes, I must have been. I must have followed the cliff around the outer edge. Well, okay. Get this one too.
Let's harvest some ether.
94. Okay, pop back here to Elsie's spout.
Nice! That should do us.
Could be risky to work on it here. How about that place we were at earlier?
You're just gonna... How are you gonna move it? You gonna drag the whole thing?
Thanks, guys. Looks like all the parts are accounted for. This is enough to build Levnis.
What wrong, Valdi? Spirits seem middling to low.
I thought that with a Levnis, I'd be able to protect my friends. That no one would have to get hurt.
You had friends? I only saw the Levnesses.
But just building them and fixing them up isn't going to make life rosy again. My pals just do as they're ordered. They go out, they fight, and they hurt people. And I'm the one responsible. If you're gonna blame someone for causing all those casualties, blame me.
Valdi is doing perfectly normal job of mechanic. Issue of orders not your fault.
But
This doesn't sit right with you, does it? So make something
There you
new.
go. See, protagonist opinions.
Why do you always have to make stuff for fighting? Why not try a different tack?
a different tack. Like a Levnis, but not equipped for combat.
Or maybe not a Levnis.
Obviously, I don't know the nitty-gritty, but I'm sure it's not totally off the table, right? This ain't the time to give up, right?
Yeah. Lance, you couldn't be more right. I shouldn't be led by the whims of others when I make my sweet little mecha.
Wait, what? Hold up. I was looking at the back of the box, and he just said, sweet little mecha, in a breathy voice, and I'm a little confused.
Thanks, Lance. And all of you. I'll be back in a jiffy. It's done.
Did you just make a robot, pal?
Wow. That fast, huh?
It's looking a little on the small side, no? Is that how you wanted it?
Yeah. He wouldn't last long in a real battle, but he can follow simple commands. Right now, his only directive is to take care of me.
Weren't you supposed to build something to get you through a real battle if you get attacked?
But that's just fine. He's a good guy.
Right then.
It's like, I made something that can't do the one thing I was supposed to do.
Yeah, don't worry. I can get back home just fine on my own.
Oh, damn and blast. And I came all this
Oh,
way.
hi, consul. Just out here in the middle of nowhere. What's up?
A consul.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Ouroboros.
This guy looks like one of Smithy's forms. He looks like the tank, like the safe head from the final boss of Mario RPG. That's the only thing I can see. What the fuck is that helmet?
Ah, fear not. I have no interest in stirring the pot. I was simply curious as to why our dear Valdi hadn't returned. You promised us you would build the ultimate cleverness, did you not? How much longer do you expect us to wait? Ah, you Agnes dogs! How I shall delight in crushing you beneath my boot.
About that. Actually, I've decided to...
Nah, I'm not gonna make him anymore.
How many times must I say it? Games are for winning. That's what matters. Consider, if we were to lose the initiative, we would be the ones trampled beneath their boots.
Yes, but...
Valdi, my boy. Who was it that said he'd be fine? So long as he could tinker away with Levnesses? Because I clearly remember those words. If you've got time to be flapping those lips, you've got time to be working those hands. Should you fail in your duty, I won't be held accountable for what happens to your friends in the college.
Is that not like the whole consul's job, though? I guess it's not. No, he's just meant to relay orders.
The more that comes out of your gob, the more I want to smack.
Understood. I'm heading back.
Valdi!
Don't worry. I've made up my mind.
I'm just gonna sabotage them from inside. You didn't hear that, consul.
Ultimate Levness, he said. I'm a little worried now.
It's unlikely to bode well for us. Ideally, we'd want to prevent it being deployed in battle.
Oh yeah, there's that too. But I was more worried about how Valdi feels.
I don't give a fuck about Levness. I can just throw it off a cliff. No worries.
He said he'd made up his mind. Doesn't sound like he's going to be finishing his ultimate anything to me. More like...
He wants to destroy it.
Huh?
It's going off on its own.
It following Valdi, adhering to directive of protect.
Noah.
Yeah, we're following it.
So are we actually gonna get up the cliff face here or what? No?
New friends.
Going off in a different direction? We just gotta follow the little... Okay. We're following the little robot.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Potato. Yes, keep moving. God. Just because I'm 10 feet away from you doesn't mean you have the permission to stop. I will only hear Smithy's boss theme if you fight that console. I know that song. Not flawlessly, but it's deep in my mind. Do 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 do. Mario RPG was a fucking legend, alright? I played that game many times. I've already explored all this! God. Also, why did the mini Levness not leave with him immediately? Why did it wait for like 30 minutes until he got out of sight, and then it's like, must move, must protect. Melu Garafa, yes, the one, the only, the famous. Container. Hold up, Levnis. You're just gonna have to keep your butt smooch parked right there.
What are you hiding?
There's a treasure chest. How much gold do I have? 126,000. Yeah, I just haven't... I don't think I've really bought anything. Let me go this way to fill out that chunk of map. Wow, he really just does not move at all if you get away from him. Colony 30. Oh, well, this is interesting. This looks very different. Oh, of course I beat Culex.
You've wasted time. I'm afraid you'll have to pick up the pace. Because if you can't, well, you know the stakes. The game will soon resume. We have precious little time.
Just take out a wrench and start whacking it on a solid metal chunk.
If I do as I'm told, you'll end up hurting so many people. Don't worry. I refuse to put you through that. The next time we meet, I'll make you into the best Levnis there ever was.
So that's the game we're playing, is it now?
Did you think shooting you was the best option? The fact that these guys can just teleport is weird.
Falling in with the wrong crowd, isn't it? I'm very disappointed. It's about halfway to the projected schedule, but this will have to do.
What are you gonna do?
I will have it achieve its intended purpose. But, first of all, I believe you need a little discipline.
So is he inside of it? Is he, like, piloting it? Is he controlling it from somewhere else?
Wait a sec.
Excuse me? What is this?
He sounds so insulted. Excuse me?
Stop it! Just stop!
I mean, well, now he's just...
I never wanted this. You weren't supposed to protect me like this.
Like, now he's just doing it out of spite. Who he actually wants to hit is over there.
Worthless trick.
Lance! But how?
Thank your little pal here.
Your buddy led us all the way to you.
Glorified tin opener! You dare attack me!
It didn't. It's not capable of attack. All it did was stand there with a shield. I've known you for all of 45 minutes.
Destined for the scrapyard.
It's not trash! Levnises have always protected the things I care about.
Yeah, he's got a reason.
So small and pathetic. But they taught me that I'm worth something. That's why I chose to be a mechanic. Not this. Not for something as sad as this.
Why should you care about a hunk of metal? If you oppose me, I'll do away with you.
Oh, so this isn't a consul Mobius. This is a big-ass robot. Well, okay, I guess we'll fight the biggest robot in complete Siege Lev, but it's only level 22, so it's not gonna be a problem. Yeah, maybe I should buff up the difficulty a bit. Remember, I vastly outlevel what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I didn't think by doing side quests I would get this over leveled though. This is pretty intense. No, you look over here. We could always turn it down. I think it might be time to do story progress. Maybe we go hard mode and focus on story progress until I lose one or two. And then we can do some resetting. And we're gonna ignore the bonus experience for a while too. I'm still gonna do the stuff to build it, but maybe I'll stop spending it. It could also be that, like, I keep, like, using chain attacks to get a ton of extra experience out of elites and big fights, like 500, 600 percentages, which, like, is a mechanic that they built into it for sure. Like, they want you to do that, but they can't make the game assuming you have to do that. So if you do it, you just get stronger. So, let's chain attack this guy too, because he's halfway dead and I don't have my first chain yet, meaning I will absolutely have a chance to overkill this guy like nuts. There we go, we're good, so just keep building for a little while. Just a boosh and evasion. Ah, okay, so as a tank there's like a reason to specifically time your moves too, outside of just like doing cancels. Stuff like wide slash, if you can time it for when they're attacking you, then you can just avoid a hit altogether, which might be better than just getting your art faster. Taunts, taunts, taunts. Tyon, where are you? Why are you almost dead? Get up, get up, get up! Like, even though I outlevel him by so much, he still does damage. Like, my units still get pretty close to death. There's just not much of a risk of losing because of it. Just a little lower, little lower. Nope! I don't like that laser, so we're gonna do this now.
the answer. Yippee!
TP is increases TP by 50 if the enemy is a machine type. Good start. Did not give me the 50 T. There it is. Okay, 75. And now Mio. So that's round 1 done without using one of my attackers.
One more for the road.
Above and beyond.
Good. And he comes back, so whew, he can just do that in one round for his own damn self.
Where they least expect.
So we'll do this for a free round.
I'll pick one.
Tactical points of 50. Yeah, Uni and then Senna.
Time for the big one. It's gonna hurt, you know?
315 goes to 322. 7% XP bonus, not much.
I've got an idea.
I might have the answer.
Yes, you're an attacker right now, so we go with you.
I'll pick one.
Get a big first strike. That will finish it up, and he's a healer. He can't finish it up. Perfect. Going with a big hit. Use Noah next.
How about this?
Boosh. So that might give me 2 people back. I got a Bravo. Oh, the hammer's not giving a huge XP bonus. Giving some, but I wonder what it is that affects that then.
Leave it to uni.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Because usually the hammer gives like a big bonus there.
Let me do the honors.
Interesting that you made Ty an attacker. It's just through going, how do I say? Just going through the regular class level ups. Like, he finishes one class and I move him to another. And Tyon does very good in chain attacks as an attacker. Because I think he starts with, like, the highest default TP out of anybody on your team. Because he thinks tactically, right? It might be a character trait. So with that in mind, giving him a higher starting point as an attacker means you get a higher multiplier for using him first, which means he's more likely to come back again in the next round. Like, Tyon has gotten up to 99 points when coming back on a chain attack. Like, his point value is just absurd. Not expected, but it makes sense as to why. Or at least I can understand why. $86 plus 50. Stupid. 229. Nobody's coming back from this one. I just wanted a high number.
Useless piece of junk! Forget it. A consul needs no crutch to lean on.
Explode, explode, explode. Did it, what? Did the console just die? I'm confused.
Sorry, I couldn't do anything.
I wouldn't say that. At the very least, this little guy got to live the way you wanted him to.
Well, I sure hope so. Thanks for rescuing me. Next time I'll be sure to give you a tougher body, Mecha friend.
Mecha friend?
Mecha friend is way too cute for a thing that lived for 45 minutes.
Gotta have a name, right? This little guy isn't meant for battle. He's a fellow companion and a friend. So yeah, thanks guys. I'm not gonna focus my efforts just on repairing Levnesses anymore. I'll be working hard to figure out the best way to protect us all, in the truest sense. Oh, but I guess that'd mean doing something about all our flame clocks, huh?
Really? How did you put that together? We haven't given you the spiel yet.
About that, we could always smash Colony 30's flame clock. It'd mean that everyone in the colony wouldn't have to fight anymore. The Levnesses too.
And I'm still not totally convinced how that makes sense.
You can do that?
We can. I can't guarantee that things will go smoothly for you after, though.
I wouldn't say things are going particularly great as they stand anyway. If I can make a difference for people, and not just Levnesses, let's do it. Let's make this happen.
I mean, I get maybe everybody just really hates living under them, and they're like, if only it wasn't here, we wouldn't have to deal with this.
Here we go.
And then they have an option to get rid of it, and then it just makes sense to everybody by default. They're like, oh, we can finally get rid of this thing that we all hate? Sure, let's do it.
It really broke.
Hey, you okay there?
Wait, don't move a muscle. There might be some valuable materials lying around.
I can understand why moving would cause machinery to scatter. It's very skittish like that.
Nothing worth bothering about, believe me.
How are you feeling? It's got a sting, right? It was a big deal for you.
Lance, you seem more stung than me.
Come on, man.
I'm fine. I mean, sure, it's a big change of perspective, but like I said before, I'd already made up my mind.
True that.
Hey, could I help you guys with your mission? It'd be the least I could do.
Valdi realized what Valdi's saying.
I've never been more sure.
He seems like a good kid.
For sure!
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Looking forward to it.
Me too. Count me in.
So who do you think is going to get access to that class as a default? I bet it's going to be Lanz. Lanz is the one that did all the talking with him. He's probably going to be the one that inherits the medic gunner class. Or the combat medic. That's Colony 30's flame clock. We busted up now too. Keep this up. I bet you and the consul. I bet you the consuls are going to get real up in arms. We'll be lucky if that's all that happens. What do you mean? You think we might not be the only ones in their firing line, is that it? If the consuls see escape from the flame clock's dominion as an act of rebellion, then soldiers from the liberated colonies might be in just as much danger as us. Then it looks like we can't just smash the clocks and leave them to it. We can defend them all, I'm sure. Right, we've got 3 of them now? We'll just split up into 3 teams. 4 if we let the Nelpons off on their own. Wait, what? With the power of Ouroboros, there's nothing we can't do. There's still only 6 of us. Yeah, no, see, there's still only 6 of us. We can't be everywhere at once, right? See, Lance thinks he good. Lance have strong brain muscle. Even if we can't protect everyone at all times, we can certainly at least help them out in various ways. Like we did at Colony 4. We may have a long road ahead of us, but in a very real sense, so do they. I think it's important that we work together to forge bonds of trust and cooperation. That's all well and good, but I can hardly imagine them opening their hearts and souls to us that easy. It makes sense, though, surely. Anybody'll clam right up if you come on too hard. Might be smartest to keep an ear to the grapevine as we go. Make sure to talk with the folks and keep up the gossip. That way we might hear about any troubles they might have, or whatever, and discover things we can help with. Integrating that mechanic into the story. I like Uni's plan. It's simple and direct. Well then, no time like the present. Let's go find some people to talk to at the colony. You know, we're supposed to be going to the other side of the world, right? Limited time and all that. He also vowed to help you, his new friends. You've inherited a traversal skill. There it is. Now I get to go more places.
Thanks for the show,
Class inherited. New hero added. War medic Valdi. I'm betting it's lands. Yes. I'm at 2 for 3. And the only reason I thought Noah wouldn't be the one to get the defender is because he got the Ethel one too, and I'm like, they wouldn't do 2 in a row. But there was no reason necessarily the defender had to be right after Ethel, so that was my mistake. Boasts incredible healing ability. With one in the party, your medical needs are all but guaranteed to be met. So you could probably get away with 1 healer if you went with the war medic. But if he goes down, you have no other reses. This is a traversal skill that Valdi taught the party. It lets you climb up walls without the use of ladders. Alright, just for funsies, let's see what we get for some more SPs. I should have, quite a few to spend here. Omnipresent Blade boosts damage dealt and critical rate by 20% on critical hit. Increases dexterity. Boosts attack by 20%. Power charge for all. Ooh. Increases attack. 75. Greatly boosts damage dealt when an ally is low. Heat gauge. I do want them heat gauge. Oh, but this one's even closer. No, that's arts canceling. Reduces heat gauge buildup from canceling one art into another in Ouroboros. But wait, I don't have that ability yet. Unlock arts canceling. I gotta get it that. That's good. Oh, that's behind a few more, but I gotta get it that.
You found power.
Rolling smash. Interlink level 3 smash all. AoE and attack down. Short.
You found power.
Bounding end. Okay, she's got stuff left that I haven't bought. Extend the buff duration for Wings of Pursuit, deals damage to enemies in range. Learn skill. Small increase to damage dealt for each buff.
A new power, eh?
What is she using? Oh, I need to unlock skills. I see then. Yeah, let's do some of that. 60% of attack.
A new power, eh?
Extends the buff duration for all allies by 50% is also very good.
Power, eh?
And Big Lands has limited stuff I can buy. Already got all the beginnings for him, so Steady Advance and Ray of Punishment, AoE, Aggroed Plus, Enhancement. Where's his Unlock Arts Canceling? Pretty close. Attack Plus, yeah, these two should get me straight there. Block rate by 50 percentage points. Or 15 percentage points this way.
Check out this sick new skill. Check out this sick
And I can get that next. Thoughts on Riku and Minana compared to Tora and Riki? I don't know yet. They're not grading. I kind of like. I feel like they fit in pretty well. Manana's just like pleasant to be around. Tora and Riki both had their own ways of like getting under your skin a little bit. Manana's just fun. It's good when she says things. And Riku's voice is just way too smooth, like melted chocolate, that it's like, what the fuck is this Nopon? He's here as a novelty. That's the second mechanic-looking hero that is a healer. What was the first? You mean the medic gunner? The bow staff? You think the thaumaturge is a mechanic-looking healer? This seems more like sage of some sort, like somebody that's just knows a lot. Like the race? Oh, wait, mechanic-looking hero that is a healer. This guy was not mechanic-looking. This guy was more Indal-looking, isn't he? Yeah, this guy's definitely from the Xeno 2 side of things. This is the only Machina-looking healer I have yet. Assuming that those lines down the side of the face are Machina. It was because of the color of skin. Yeah, it's not fleshy colored, not pink, but this guy, I'm pretty sure, is of the Indal line. Because white, pale blue skin and pointed ears. For the time being, yeah, I've already got everybody is already thaumaturges, so let's unlock a few more war medics.
I'm coming with you.
It wasn't a machine. No worries. It's good to, like, double check some things like that sometimes. I'm not sure what I went into that menu for. But okay. Not important right now. Wall climbing. It's another thing we can do, and eventually when we go back... Like, I'm not going to go back to old areas and do all of the exploring right now. But eventually, that's a thing that will have to be done. Colony 30 canteen. Alright, we can buy some new foods. Dinky dinky. Mecha friend, truly marvelous friend. Thanks to assistance, Dinky Dinky complete day's worth of work in single hour. With helping hand of Mecha friend, output of Dinky Dinky will be much. Actually so efficient, not much left for Dinky Dinky to really do.
Make some new friends.
That's like the ideal though, isn't it? You want to not have to work so that you can relax and enjoy and pursue creative leisures. Like do what you want instead of do because you have to. Our commander's not just a genius mechanic, he's also got the healing touch. You seen his heavy-duty healing arts and those ones with a bit of a delay? He's even got arts that boost healing power. With the commander on your side, you can't lose. Ooh. If Baldi gets targeted, it'll all be over for us. We can't let that happen. You'll keep him safe, right? So,
We've made some new friends.
A medic, combat medic, and maybe a thaumiurge? Thaumaturge would be good, because Thaumaturge doesn't have much for healing power, healing output. This is stuck in my head, you're not getting it out. Doesn't have much for healing output, but has good, like, combat abilities, and more importantly, can still resurrect in case the war medic goes down. Baldi turns Levnis into scrap. Mighty Gestratus was on cusp of finish. Mightiest of output, mightiest of maneuver, all for nothing. How Widge supposed to while away idle hours now? Oh, were you working on that? Oops. Just got into the desert area, and I'm not sure if it's a difficulty spike or if I'm getting unlucky, but I'm having some characters get one shot. You mean the Oblivia-looking space? Like the red rocks? Or do you actually mean the Dagon Desert that we were at? This music sounds very familiar. Hold up.
Could you help me out here? Here we go. What are you hiding, little guy?
After the Feronis on the hill. Right, so you mean the Red Rock area. This game is going to have me going back to listen to the old game's OSTs in my hours at work, just so that I can think of... Is this Leftheria music? Like your Rex's hometown. I heard they grew in Lapril Knoll, but I haven't been able to find any sparking fortune clovers there myself. Is that because you're no good at looking for things? It's either that or everyone else got to them first, I reckon. Widespread custom. Getting my butt kicked by normal 14s. Well, you are on hard mode. Once they unlock, like, some more of those mechanics, it doesn't take long before they start, like, supercharging the enemies to account for your new power. Are you eating 3 meals a day? You can't fight on an empty stomach. If you headed to Raybell Tableland, I advise you set off with a full belly. If the colony meals aren't to your liking, get your friends to rustle up something. I don't care, so long as you eat.
Something smells tasty.
Well, it's your colony. Why don't you know what it is? Shut up! Oh, what's down there? This is just the ladder out of the water. Gotcha.
This was a nice find.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to turn it up to hard for a bit. It could be the Leftheria town, or it could be that I'm hearing Garfont mercenary village music. The only one I've 100% been able to identify was the Machina Village music. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, I found that track. It's remixed a bit for this game's sound, but it is here. Let's not get too far off track. Oh. But there's a new icon in there. Oh, wait. I see that. I see that yellow light. Hiding a treasure chest down here on me. Pick, pick, pick. Armored chestnut, poison ivy, honey lily. So this place, yeah, it's sort of built in here, and that big tall thing. I find it a little strange that they all have this big mechanical sort of thing overlooking them. Colonies 9 and Ford made sense because it seemed like those were sort of just big mobile tanks that they set up a colony underneath. Like, they set up tents and such. This place is built into the cliff face. This one is not mobile, so why is this still here? like, performing mining operations? The consul seemed to like marshalling massive Levnesses and having them fight. If I'm being honest, it's something of a relief he's no longer with us. So he did die, or did he just peace out? It's weird now that I've had two consuls that, like... Two consuls that we have watched turn into life force. One that we just beat and then he was gone. With no real follow-up on it. And one that died off-screen in an explosion, apparently. Our colony has tons of Levnesses, high-end ones, but the downside, it can be tough to raise soldiers. However much fighting we do, sometimes we can come back without harvesting any life. But thanks to you, we don't have to worry about our lifespans quite so much. Thank you for that.
We've made some new friends.
So yeah, how would this colony have worked with their flame clock? Did they actually figure out that, yo, it's not linked to our lifespan? Mecha friend? Great, everything looks to be in order. I can rest easy. This is the same mecha friend or a different mecha friend? Only 30 stuffed gills with Levness loving Nopon. If war ceased to exist, then lose need of maintaining for Levness. What will become of Repipa and friends then? Make them for fun. Personal servants. Fixing power frame is not enough. Use of gem is best option. Pop in some defender gems. Okay, but I don't care. It's refreshing to not have that consul running his gob off all the time. He may not be here to manage things anymore, but we'll cope just fine with use it around. With the commander being like he is, Colony 30 is going to follow his whims. Always has, always will do. Yuzet's reputation is a new one. I think death via artillery means your soul dies, so an explosion erased that too. Oh, you're right. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that the soul dies. It's that they can only harvest it if killed by a blade. Kevis troops makes use of power frame, much enhancement of bodily strength. Moral of the story is this: power frame can make stronger or weaker depending on setup. Possibilities are intriguing. Make a robot body and transfer your life and mind into it. Yes, exactly. And then don't worry too much about the implications of, like, it not actually being your mind, but just being a copy of your mind, and you still have to live out life in a flesh body, but, like, that's you, but not you. Now there's two yous until you either destroy it or, expire. Please have a look at my wares, take all the time you need.
Try and be thrifty.
Mimiosomes from Xenoblade X may have actually all been copies. Yeah, not really the same person.
Something smells tasty.
Heard that recently even Ven's been collecting fortune clovers. You don't say. It's not every day you hear of a mechanic who's into collecting plants, now is it? Widespread custom. Alright, so there's... yeah, the fortune clovers. That's a few things. We've heard about those a few times. Console bashing, flame clock smashing, things really got turned up on their head round here. In this kind of environment, I'll have to pick up my game if I want to make sure Colony 30 stays safe.
We've got what we needed.
Alright, time to head
What do we got? Let's stop and chit-chat.
I've been craving some downtime.
Use its reputation. Required hero Valdi. Are you Colony 30's commander? Yep. It's just that people in 30 seem to really rely on this Yuzet guy. Oh, and how? Yuzet's my aide. He takes care of a ton of jobs for me. What do you usually do? Regular mechanic, really. So basically, you leave all your commanderly duties to your poor mate. Uh-huh, he really helps me out. Valdi, are you okay with that? Well, you're gonna figure out the best way to protect everyone. If you're gonna do that, don't you need to keep more of an eye on all these things? Yeah, maybe. Why didn't I just make Yuzet the commander? What do you want to do? Yuzet will know. Let's just go talk to him. God damn it. Widespread customs.
Let's have a little huddle up.
People go crazy for collecting fortune clovers in Colony 32, don't they? You used to collect them as well, didn't you, Uni? Yeah, only got 4, though. Are they lucky because they're so hard to find? Bingo. I don't know where it came from, but they say if you find 7, they keep death away. Based on what? Hang on. There's not much point in a mechanic picking 7 of them warn off death. They're non-combatants. Yeah, they're less likely to die in action. I don't know if there's anything to it. Why is Ven collecting them then? Ven from Colony 30? Oh, you think there's a good fortune clover spot somewhere a mechanic can reach? Yeah, I guess that might be what I think. Class. Let's say we go ask around. Looks like Uni's gonna add to a collection. Hee hee. Fuck these mechanics. They don't get these clovers. These are my clovers. I earned them by taking their information and going to take them before they get them. Fish fillet toasty. Enemy drop boost. Ooh, that was not bad.
Thanks for the food.
They're eating a sandwich with a fork and a knife. God, guys.
So good.
God, the bread is so that you can hold it. What are you doing? You're the chef! Come on!
Hey, Manana, this one's for you.
Let's move out.
Something smells tasty.
Why are they so bad at this?
Valdi, is that Levnis?
Right, I think that's pretty much all the relevant news we can find. Seems the problems are far more prevalent than we'd anticipated. Tell me about it. What's the next step? We could do a lot of good here by helping out, but ultimately our destination is Sword March. That's important too. We should consider things from all angles before we act. Pluses of freeing colonies. Enable you to access a wealth of new information. Be sure to check. Colony 9 Lately. As the story moves forward, the information you can obtain will also change. It's always worth revisiting colonies to gain more up-to-date information. I already did that stuff. That was your tip to like, hey, go back to the old one if you haven't done it yet.
Wanna watch me do a flip?
Uh-huh. Hold up, just after this drink. Yay, flip.
All right. We need to get back to the cliffs where we met Valdi.
We can make sure we're in perfect shape by replenishing supplies at Colony 30. We've got the time. Valdi,
I said I wanted to push forward, but it's literally right here.
See, it's still a work in progress, but I could give you a little sneak peek.
Can't resist. Can't resist. Guess what? Can you not see that I'm working? I can see, and thanks for that, by the way. As long as you notice, I guess. Anyone else having trouble? Which one is the commander? Use it, let's do something! Oh, you want to do something, do you? We need to restore calm to the colony, that takes priority. Has there been any unrest since the flame clock was broken 30 minutes ago? I mean, now I know you don't have a clock anymore, so but you can trust me, I have got a good sense of time. Would I call it unrest? It's just that now the fighting has stopped. Levnis maintenance isn't so vital. Everyone's whinging about how they've got nothing to do all day. It's driving up the wall. We're all looking for something to do, me included. Everyone can pitch in on Doric. Is that this big Levnis? Yeah! I said I'd make it the best Levnis there ever was. That's the one the consul loaded built, that we already took down and exploded. You guys fuckers work goddamn fast around here, don't you? Will you help me with it? Meh. Riku supposes some advice not go amiss. Yay! I can't stop you working on it, but you can't raid our materials for it. But they're my materials! I'm the commander! I'll keep salvaging stuff myself. Guys, let's build a Levnis! What exactly do we gain by finishing it? Nothing. But as long as it keeps the Nopon happy, you'll be doing me a favor. He's not very commander-like, but he does care about the colony. We can help out with scavenging materials. Scavenging. What do you say, Lance? You gotta help too? Yeah, go on. I'm the one who told you to find something to do. Thanks! Repapa's the one in charge of the Doric project. He'll be able to tell you what's needed. Who? Not me. I really don't do much of anything around here. The castle took the smashing the flame clock as an act of defiance. Now we gotta look out for Agnes troops, but Kevis too? That's right. Better be careful when I leave the colony. I'm not really a match for that level of aggression. Some of these things feel like they really should wait until you come back later in the game. It's like nothing has happened, and yet they're all acting like they've been living this way for a month. You have everything to gain from building your own giant robot. Chicks dig giant robots.
Thanks, Lance. Thanks all. You've been great friends to Doric.
Valdi been great help. Repa thanks you as befits chief. Valdi trained as mechanic alongside Repa under Master Pawn. Basically, Repa look after Valdi a lot. Right now is Doric and Mecha friend, and also look after use it when have time. Is so good, chief. Anyway, friends say friends want to find materials that very kind. First is get lots of materials from Ieta and Fornis regions. Materials need thorough checks, so bring first to Repa. Area around Colony 30 full of stinger piles ripe for taking. Get quick picking. Have friends found materials? Nice! Oh, I need actually to check off everything, don't I? Nope. Just gonna do that. I'm done. Phase 2 completed. So far, Repa only cobbled together parts on hand. Finally can build all important section. Then Phase 3 start is finish in no time if we work like this. Just how much further is there still to go? It finish at Phase 10. You what, mate? We say we help. We see through to end. You said you'd help. We did not agree to this. Sounds like someone started enjoying himself. Doesn't it? He's so damn excited. At every line. Keep collecting material and bring to Repa. Doric's gonna be the protector we've always needed. Can't wait for it to be done. That's a big hand. This is probably also going to be a long-term quest. How much you want to bet that each colony is going to come up with this, like, this will take the whole game to finish? I've already got Teach's lessons that I can't finish until level 57. The Nopon colonies is 55. This one, I'm at Phase 2, and it ends at Phase 10.
Are we meant to push straight through all the way to Phase 10?
We can take it slow. There's a ton of scrap out there.
Exactly.
Check out what I found.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Little birdie told me you collect fortune clovers. You could say that. If it's the colony's pilots, especially the Force Squad, they're just so reckless. Just yesterday, someone... How many more will we lose before we get a full 7? He's collecting them for the pilots. Are you a collector too? Yes, me. Right here. Something about Lanz's jacket makes whoever's wearing it, like, look so aggressive. You want to go around to a Lapril Knoll. They're often found there. Sweet, ta. Just say... So you wanna, so if you want to get them, there's a couple things you got to do. First, you have to go to this area, and then bye. Got the info. Talk to you later, but never. Bye. Mecha friend put shiny metal back into it. Shiny metal back into it, as Chief Repa must set example. Currently proceeding to Phase 3.
Which one was it again?
There's so many things that need these damn materials. There's gems, there's the affinities, which is, like, not even tied to a quest, and I'm never gonna do again, because of all the other things that they're needed for. They should have made it so that Senzin Lanz's jacket had the jacket dragging along the ground. Doesn't help being aggressive and standing 2 centimeters away from them. It's fine.